Hello everybody, it is Geopolitics back again, or actually, not back again, back, here, right now, in the present tense, right now, for for a showdown live session. So kind of the goal of what I want to do with this is try to get as many accounts as I can to the rating, tripping over my words, one take, we're rolling with it, to the rating 1500. So first I'm going to start with OU, because that's the tier I know most about. Then I'm going to move to UU. Then I'm going to move to RU and NU, and I might do Ubers. We'll see. And then maybe a meta of the month. I'm not sure. That'll actually be a challenge. Well, not that any of the other ones won't be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge, but so today we're going to use this like bulky sand offense team that's kind of floating around. It's not bulky sand, it's like hyper sand offense. It's really, really good. It peaked really high at the ladder. Most of the components of this team are taken from Joey or PokeMMD's video, Road to the Top 10, where he uses a sand rush excadrill like I'm using here to basically clean up like the top half of the ladder. But this team involves like a fire water, or just kind of like a fire water core going on here. There's not really a lot of cores built in hyper offense, because like the goal of this team is just to kind of sit down and like try to plow your way through your opponent as quick as possible. And to do that, we have a standard belly drum huge power Azumarill, power, a Mega Charizard X. It's a bulky DD variant. It can't really touch Heatran because it doesn't have Earthquake, but that is the deal with Megazard X. If you want a setup move / a recovery move, you're going to be hit with move slot syndrome. You're not going to be able to hit everything. So in order to check / counter Azumarill and Heatran, I have Thundurus, because it can slow either one of them down, hit Azumarill with a Thunderbolt, and I'm running Superpower over Focus Blast because it hits Chansey a lot harder, and Chansey is like the most common switch that I've been seeing to Thundurus so far, because on an alternate account I like laddered up to around the 1400 range, and Chansey was giving this team all sorts of problems after Excadrill went down, because they could alternate with this Heatran Blissey core and wall the main offensive components of my team. The next member of my team is Dragonite. Dragonite is kind of fills this weird role on my team because I don't have a lot of priority. Like, I have Azumarill's Aqua Jet, but I need more priority, so it kind of fills this like priority / taking out specialized threats roles such as Ferrothorn, and that's why I carry the Fire Blast, takes out Heatran with Earthquake, and Dragon Claw hits anything that resists the other two fairly stinking hard. And then Tyranitar. I ran a Smooth Rock on my Tyranitar as opposed to a Focus Sash, just because if it's a physical attacker, I'm not staying in there anyway. Tyranitar serves as my rock setter upper hazard user, I don't know, as well as Pursuit to trap the Lottie Twins, Stone Edge to hit Talonflame, and Earthquake for just about everything else. And then we have the star of the show, Excadrill, Life Orb, Sand Rush, pretty standard moveset, also serves as getting rid of hazards. That's about it as far as the team goes. So I've only done one match on this account, and so we're going to go for 5 episodes and see how long it takes me to get to 1500. So, without further ado, let's hop into a battle and hope that we don't lag. Alright, doesn't look like we're lagging so far. Analyzing the team preview, he has a really well-built team that's for sure Mega Mawile. Cresselia is going to be very hard to counter just because of its immense bulk. However, I think T-Tar can do the job fairly well, or Azumarill if it gets up a belly drum. which would be super ideal after the removal of Fortress and Thundurus and Vaporeon. Dragonite is going to have kind of a rough game just because of Mega Mawile and because of Vaporeon, because he can't really do anything to either one of those. And then Thundy's going to be important in this battle, always is. Zard's going to be important. And a Zumbril. So, I guess I'll lead with Tar to get my rocks. He does lead off with Thundurus. Alright, if this is a Focus Blast variant, I think I can take it. I'm just going to get on my rocks. I'm not going to lie, I missed... Oh, he's a Taunt variant. Ouch. 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 Alright. Well, he's not Leftover, so he's probably Life Orb. He's just going to Volt Switch out. Yeah, he's Life Orb. Here comes Vaporeon, most likely. Or Fortress. Ah! Ow. Alright, I'm going to go into Dragonite and see if I can trick him into staying in here for a minute. If I can successfully do that, I'll be able to ruin his Fortress for the rest of the battle. In before Explosion Fortress. Alright, I am able to take him down to a Sturdius. He's probably going to get up... Oh, Toxic Spikes. Ouch. This... No bueno. What can I go into? Or what can he go into? I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Because it's probably my best play in this scenario. He does have Thundurus and Cresselia, which are... Oh, Cresselia. Whatever. I'll Earthquake it. I'm willing to take that risk. Am I lagging, or is he just taking a long... Lagging. Crap. Lag check. There needs to be a mon called lag check. I don't have a lot of good switches for this. Thundurus does not appreciate this. So I'm just gonna Dragon Claw because the main job is done. Well, he's gonna take me out into my Tar anyway, so I guess I can get up my rocks and doom the Fortress on the Switch. Yeah, I take that Scald fairly easily because of the defense boost in the sand. I apologize if my hand just went in front of my mic right there. I know he outspeeds. There's not much use. Actually, there is use in saving Tar. But what do I switch into? Thundurus? I'm rolling with Thundurus. Please go. Yes, he went for Wish. Alright. I can T-Wave the switch. He's not going to want to stay in, because I'm pretty sure I do like 80% of this. Like, I'm just completely spitballing on that number, but I'm pretty sure I do like 80% of this. So that's not something he would appreciate, because that's looking like a solid 2-hit KO, even after Wish and Leftovers recovery. Mondude, move, por favor. But I've always thought this sprite that he has is kind of weird. It's I think it's a Shadow Triad sprite? Triad, I don't know. From Gen 5. It's one of the most like popular sprites on Showdown from what I've seen. Okay, he's going to switch to Cresselia, who doesn't really care about the moon or the Thunder Wave. This does present a fairly decent opportunity, though, for me to go into Excadrill and spin away the hazards. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this, because Tar's done. I think I just lost. But why would you run like Trick Room and Thundurus? And what is that? Because that was terrible. Is that like HP Water or something? What do I have for this? I don't have a lot for this. Zumarill. Belly Drum Threat. Let's go. Alright, well, I would resist the hidden power anyway. You spin it. Unless it's like HP Ground. But if it was HP Ground, I would have been dead. So I'm just going to Belly Drum. Because it's probably my best play in this scenario. As he does bring out Thundy. Alright. Data Thunderous. Data Azumarill. Sorry for like the screen seizure right there. I'm gonna go for the waterfall. Oh boy, this might be an Azumarill sweep. He does not have a lot for this right now. Actually, Mawile can probably come in and oh no, Mawile's gonna have to knock me out like on the first turn. He is not in his best mindset right now to set up the Trick Room because I have a +6 Azumarill who like has a lower speed than pretty much everything but like Fortress and Crest at this point. But yeah, it's looking like this might be a 6-0, even though I thought, oh boy, I'm gonna lose just purely because of Azumarill. And like this is why I keep Azumarill on the team, because there's some points where I'm like, oh man, he's not pulling weight whatsoever. Because as you get like higher up on the ladder, you see Thunderouses that are used like effectively as opposed to this where it wasn't used very well. Fortress does die to rocks. Alright, I have the 6-3 lead right now. But like I was saying with the Thunderouses, Thunderai? What? Thunderous Incarnate is here. But as you get higher up on the ladder, there's more painful electric types such as Mega Manectric on Volturn teams, Rotom Wash, and Thunderous that kind of limit Azumarill's effectiveness. Oh wow! That's oh boy! Got that on that Numb Nexus grind. Why does he not? Well, I guess I could see why he has Hyper Cutter. For Sing? The heck? And before first turn wake up. My lord. Sing Mawile. I thought I had seen like every Mawile set you could run. Ha! First turn wake up. Alright. But like I had seen every Mawile set that you could spin. Like I've seen like Sub Punch Mawile, the standard Mawile, sub 3 attacks, sub Swords Dance, 4 attacks, Swords Dance 3 attacks. But man, oh he's what are you doing? Should have fished for the burn. Good luck, have fun. Oh, LOL meant GG. Pro Geo is pro. Pro Geo is pro, guys. My lord.